guys. We are back again. We've been talking about calculating devices and computers, and we've seen some calculating devices that were used back days. But before the advent of computers, there is somebody that actually worked more on computers, and we really want to know about this person that actually worked on computers. You must have seen pictures of him. Okay, so he is being attributed as a great man when it comes to the inventions of computers. Now, did you know this man? He is called Charles Babbage. He is called what? Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computers. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computers. Now, he worked on computers that we are presently using today, but it was not actually made at his own time. But Charles Babbage has some important machines that were made during his time, which are the difference engine and the analytical engine. Charles Babbage made the difference engine in the year 1822. He invented the difference engine, and you can see the picture of the difference engine. The difference engine is very big. It's a mighty machine. Okay, now Charles Babbage is being attributed as a man that invented so many mechanical machines that doesn't use electricity. So he invented the difference engine. It doesn't use electricity in the year 1822. After some years, he also invented another powerful machine, which is the analytical engine, in the year 1847. So Charles Babbage invented analytical engine in the year 1847, and he also invented the difference engine in the year 1822. They are all mechanical machines that don't use electricity. So Charles Babbage is attributed to as the father of computers. Charles Babbage designed computers that worked like modern computers, but they were not actually made at his time. So Charles Babbage made the difference engine and the analytical engine. Now, there is also another powerful computer that was introduced, which is the Harvard Mark 1. Harvard Mark 1 computer uses electricity to perform tasks. It is the first computer to use electricity. It is the first computer to use electricity to perform some task. Okay, this Harvard Mark 1 weighed 500 kg. It weighed 500 kg. It's so massive. Its weight is massive. Now, it is 8 feet tall and 51 feet long. Wow, 8 feet tall and 51 feet long. So the Harvard Mark 1 uses electricity to perform some tasks. Now, other inventions took place, and they brought out another powerful machine, which is the ENIAC computer. It is called the ENIAC computer. The ENIAC computer these days can only be found in the museums, like what we are learning right now. The ENIAC computer is a very massive machine, and ENIAC is an acronym that stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. The ENIAC was made in the year 1946. It was the first computer that ran entirely on electricity, which means it does all its processes using electricity. It does all its processes using electricity. So the ENIAC computer is one of the computers that actually ran entirely on electricity. Now, you can see the picture of the ENIAC computers. Wow, I think this is being operated by women. It's being operated by women, and I just wonder how they managed to use this computer then. Today, Is it that they will be standing while operating the computer? Oh, thank God to what we have today as computers. That is what I'm using to have my class right away. So you see, the ENIAC computer is very huge. I believe this can fill a basketball court. It can actually occupy what? A basketball court. So the ENIAC computer, it is a very massive computer that was developed in the year 1946. We also have another important lady that is being attributed to the make of computers. Her name is Augusta Ada King. Augusta Ada King, the Countess of Lovelace. Now please, I will give you an assignment to do. Please go and check who they call the Countess of Lovelace, or why do they call her Countess of Lovelace. Augusta Ada King. Okay, so Augusta Ada King wrote the first computer program over 150 years ago. She was a mathematician and she worked with Charles Babbage. Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace, worked with Charles Babbage, the father of computer. She was a mathematician and she wrote the first computer program. So please, you can use the internet and look out for Countess of Lovelace. Why do they call her Countess of Lovelace? Wow, she's so pretty. Okay, now let's check some important words we have used. What are the key words we've used in this class? Museum, place where old important objects are collected and displayed. Napier bones, a set of rods designed by John Napier, used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Pascaline, a non-automatic machine used for addition and subtraction. Mechanical machine, a machine that does not use electricity to run. So these are some keywords that were used in this topic. But before we go, I have a project for you. Please, with the help of an adult, collect pictures of 5 early counting devices and paste them on a sheet of chart paper. Also write a few lines about these devices. You can take help from the internet.